Hi, this is Jackson Ng, and I've been a professional trainer since 2003. It's a long journey, and in my journey as a trainer, I had a lot of challenges, like how to find client, how to write a proposal to the client, how to win the proposal, how to get jobs, how to design training, how to deliver training, how to get good rating from the participants, how to get continued jobs from the same client. There's a lot of questions and problems that I have went through, and in the first part of my journey, it was very tough. I even thinking of quitting this industry many times in my first 7 years of journey as a professional trainer, because I was unguided. I didn't have a mentor, and I was doing a lot of things wrong. I did the wrong advertising, I wrote the wrong proposal, I present wrongly in the proposal presentation, I didn't give the right pricing. There's a lot of mistakes I have done in my journey as a trainer, and today, after 18 years, we are appointed by HRDF as one of the vendors, and my responsibility towards you is to help you to understand the fundamental of becoming a trainer. And PSMB has a guideline, and we as a vendor fulfill and follow the syllabus given by PSMB, and we have designed a 5 days a program for you to master and understand the fundamental of becoming a trainer. So today I'm going to share with you on the very first day module called CT1. CT1 stands for Planned Adult Learning. Now, this is a very important module for trainers, because when you come to a classroom, you are going to see there are different personalities in the classroom. Some people are more quiet, some people are more outspoken, some people like to move around, they like to touch, they like to play games, some people they like to sit back and do nothing. So you have all types of personalities in the room, and how do you understand them as a different personality? That's number one. How do you know the types of adults that come to your class and learn? Yeah, basically there are 4 types of learners, and we will walk you through the 4 types in the training. The first one I like to share with you called activists. Activists are the type where they like to learn through activities. They like to learn through experiential learning. They want to be involved, they want to be participating in the learning process. So the activists will get bored if they sit down and just listen to you without doing any type of activity. Second, I like to share with you is what I call the theorists. The theorists, when they come to your training, they'll be very curious, and they want to know from which theory you are presenting, based on whose theory, which theory, what kind of model, what kind of framework that you are teaching. So they want to know where is the source of your information, and based on the theory, what are you teaching? So we call them the theorists. The third type of the participants that come to you, what I call the pragmatists. Pragmatists are the people, when they come to your training, they want to know, how can your training solve my problem? I have money problem. How can learning from you can enable me earn more money? How can you solve my customer service problem? How can you solve my leadership and teamwork problem? So they are more interested to look at how you can solve my problem. These are the pragmatists. And of course, we have the 4th type, I call them the reflector. Reflector are the people who like to think about what you say, what you teach, what you share in the training. They are not going to agree with you immediately. They want to think about it, and they need time to do reflection. That's why we call them reflector. The reflector type will be asking a lot of questions before they agree with whatever you say. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, in any training, you need to design, you need to fulfill 4 different types of adults. Now, you also learn in this training, how do you design and train children who are not adults? Because training children and training adults are 2 different categories, 2 different audiences. They are different, and the methods used will be very different. Because when you train kids, they get bored very easily, they cannot sit for too long, they cannot give you the attention for too long. So the way you design and the way you deliver will be different compared to doing adults training. This is city 1, and you'll be very clear. In fact, in this training, you'll also be able to identify whether you are more an activist or a theorist or a pragmatist, or you are actually a reflector. So where do you score higher? You are going to find out in city 1, which is planning adult learning. Well, when you are looking at training, you are looking at, maybe you are a retrenched person, you recently lost a job, or you already retired, you are 55 years old, but you have 40 years of working experience. You can become a trainer. Or you are a teacher, you have been teaching for some years, you can become a trainer. Or you are someone who is very good in certain skill set, you can become a trainer. If you can teach people how to sing, you can become a trainer. If you can teach people how to cook, how to do bakery, you can become a trainer. If you can teach people how to drive, you can become a trainer. If you can teach people how to do photo shooting, video editing, you can become a trainer. As long as you are transferring competency, you're transferring skill set, you're transferring knowledge and attitude, you can become a trainer. Now, becoming a certified trainer in Malaysia is very, 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 very important, so that the clients who engage you can actually use their levy. Levy is the training fund that they have to pay the trainer. So if you are not a certified trainer, the clients will not be able to pay you because the clients do not have any fund to pay you. So under the HRDF ruling, every company with 10 employees must register with them, and they can use the training fund to allow their staff or employees to go for training. And where the money come from? From the training fund. Who they appoint? They will appoint certified trainers. Now you see the importance of attending train the trainer. I have bosses come into my program and I ask them, why are you coming to train the trainer? And the boss say, well, I have to train my staff. I need to conduct short training for my staff. I need to know how to speak to them, train them in the correct manner. Another boss come to me and say, Jackson, I am an owner of a swimming sharks company, where this is a company training a lot of students to become swimmers. And this guy, he said, I want to certify my swimming instructors. I want to certify them. I want to train them and certify them. So this person here, he wants a certified trainer cert, so that he is a certified trainer to train his swimming instructors. So for many reasons, you can always come to our training, master these fundamentals, so that when you go out and deliver actual training, you will do the right job, you will deliver well, you design well, and people love your training. Isn't this what you want? All right, see you in the next session. Thank you.